looking in the Alisal outside of Salinas. This is taken about 4 o'clock this afternoon. That road closed now, not before a truck got stuck in it all. CHP says they did get the driver out okay.
So, okay, Jim, this storm rolled in just like you told us it would, hammering the coast and the mountains especially, and we're not done yet.
Yeah, we're not done yet. Still going strong here. This was 24 hours ago. It was well north of us. There's the Monterey Bay. This front was pumping in lots of rain. Overnight, it started to sag south. The winds came, then the rain came, and it got very heavy down to about Big Sur. Now that front is kind of stalled. The whole thing is tilted this way, waiting for cold air to give it a good kick and punt it inland. Nearly blizzard conditions up in parts of the Sierra Nevada. Winter storm warnings everywhere else. Winds are gusting. The snow level is now dropping down to pass level tonight, so that's going to be over with. The wind advisories are going down because as the front has moved south, it is weakened. The pressure gradient is relaxed, but flash flood watches stay up. There's a flash flood warning now just issued by the National Weather Service covering this end of the Santa Lucias. They've had huge amounts of rain along the coast and more coming down. Meanwhile, the seas are still pretty angry. The swells are up to 10 to 20 feet. Surf could be over 20 feet. Beach erosion, rip currents, that will stay through tomorrow, even though the front will likely pass. Here's the latest look on Doppler radar. Last 6 hours, you can still see some heavy showers pushing up in the Santa Cruz Mountains into the mouth of the Salinas River, but not much farther south than Soledad, at least not now. Ultimately, this line will move, but for now, the front is stalled, and with all that heavy rain down there, that's the reason for the flash flood watch because of the Big Sur fire. Meanwhile, cloudy, breezy showers still for the night, for a while longer, locally heavy. So if you can avoid going out, you do yourself a big favor because you're going to get wet. That's all there's to it. So there you go.
Good advice.
All right, Jim, thank you. We will check back in a bit.
Well, the roads are just a mess. We have traffic snarls all over the place thanks to this weather. Michelle Allen's been tracking it for us. Michelle?
And we just got word of a problem for the ride on Highway 17. It looks like northbound near Vine Hill. Reports of rocks and mud in the roadway there. Right lane affected. Now, a car fire, believe it or not, on Highway 1 southbound near Highway 17. Crews just rolled through the area and found it. It's fully engulfed in the roadway there. They are dealing with that, and a number of closures. You talked about Alisal being shut down. Harrison is closed from Sala to Russell. Russell Road is shut down from Van Buren to San Juan Grade. Along Highway 101, they have shut down Potter, Spence, and Hartnell, all due to flooding. And I also just got word of an accident 101 at Laurel, and believe it or not, there's a bicyclist out riding along Blanco near Hitchcock. CHP got a call. They think he may be headed to Marina, so they're headed out to tell him not the best place to be right now, anyway.
Best idea right now.
Not a good idea. All right, very good. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. We do have an unfolding situation as well right now in Salinas, where at least a dozen people are being evacuated because of flooding.
You heard Michelle mention Russell Road. Action News reporter Lauren Sieber is in that area right now. She continues our live team coverage on the storm watch. Lauren?
Dan and Aaron, firefighters are saying this is the worst they've seen of this storm yet, and I want to show you why. Take a look here behind me at the massive flooding here in front of these homes off of Russell Road in Salinas, and we want to show you video of what we shot earlier here. When we got here initially, we saw firefighters rescuing people out of their homes. They were carrying valuable items out of the homes as well. Now 12 to 15 homes in this area, and about 30 people or so have been evacuated here tonight in this neighborhood because of extensive flooding. Luckily, no one has been hurt, though, here tonight. Now, Salinas firefighters say it's because of an irrigation ditch levee behind these homes that have breached in 2 spots. So far, it's about 18 inches or so of water in and around these homes. And it's an extra concern because all of these homes are on a septic tank, so the water is highly contaminated as well. Now, crews are working here tonight to fix this. First, they tried sand to fix the holes, but the holes were too large. Now they're going to try a tractor behind these homes, anything they can do to try to stop this water from flowing near this neighborhood anymore. Now, they do say this is the worst so far that they've seen from this storm.
This is the worst flooding we've had that's affected this amount of homes. We've had a number of businesses with water damage, private homes, but as far as a sizable area, yeah, this is our most significant incident.
Now, they'll be out here for the next several hours trying to clean up the area and make sure that these residents are safe and that all the valuables from these homes are out tonight. But they're very concerned because they said they expect even more flooding as the night goes on. Now, we will be out here tonight through 11 o'clock, and we will bring you the latest on air and online at KSBW.com. Reporting live in Salinas, I'm Lauren Sievert, KSBW Action News 8.
All right, very good. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
All right, one of the areas that gets hardest hit and we have the most trouble with during storms like this is the Santa Cruz Mountains, and we got hit in Santa Cruz County.
Yeah, today was no exception, that's for sure. In one of the more serious situations, an 80-foot tree fell on 2 students at an elementary school. Action News reporter Phil Gomez continues our team coverage from Santa Cruz. Phil?
Well, Aaron, the massive winter storm Promise moved in as predicted today, causing flooding on roadways and keeping emergency and public work crews busy all day long. But high winds caused the majority of the problems. Hurricane-force winds toppled trees throughout Santa Cruz County. An 80-foot-long cypress fell onto 2 students at Gateway School. One student was trapped for about 15 minutes before he was rescued.
One had very minor injuries, and the other one had injuries to his arms and shoulder and was transported to Dominican Hospital.
It was raining so hard, trees were uprooting. That's what happened to this house along Hillside Road in Boulder Creek. A 150-foot tree came to rest against it.
It's big, big fir tree. Uprooted, leaned into a house. You know, it's going to take a crane and serious undertaking.
Down Highway 9 along Sunset Road, 5 vehicles were crushed when a tree fell across them. When it came down, it made a huge crashing sound.
Oh, yeah, splintering wood and then just crunching, you know, loud crunching noise. Amazingly, had not hit anybody's house. And so nobody was hurt. And we're all very thankful for that.
A whole lot of rain made driving along local highways treacherous. There was pooling of water and flooding.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, 2 or 3 inches of river water rushing across. The van went by me, completely covered my hood full of water. It's crazy out here.
And at least 8 roads in Santa Cruz County remain closed because of storm damage, mostly trees down on the roadways onto power lines. And back to Gateway School, it's providing counselors for the students and is removing the rest of that cypress tree. Dan, Aaron.
All right.
And it just keeps coming. Thank you, Phil. Action News reporter Felix Cortez continues our live team coverage from Capitola, where flooding was also a big concern today.
Well, Aaron, Dan, there was some flooding in the village, but the damage could have been much worse. People started preparing for this storm yesterday, stocking up on sandbags here at City Hall, and that alone prevented a lot of problems. Capitola Village flooded Thursday morning, the result of too much rain, too fast, and a storm drain that couldn't handle all the runoff.
Yeah, well, this one's plugged up right here. And then all the rest of them are flowing good, but this one always gives us trouble. All the water coming down from all the neighborhoods up there goes right here, and it just gets super plugged up.
Cars were coming through here creating wakes, and it was amazing.
But Public Works crews responded quickly to the flooding, hauling out pumps and diverting water from the drains to the ocean. It wouldn't be long before the water had receded.
But local crews have been doing such an amazing job with all the preparation and advance warning. These guys have kept on top of this, and this is amazing. This is the 10-year storm, and I'm going to have to say that Public Works has definitely conquered this one.
Thursday, many businesses decided not to open shop because of the nasty weather, but they prepared the day before, stocking up on sandbags, which kept their businesses from getting flooded.
We'll prep for it. We always prep for it so that we can, you know, take off. And they're great in Capitola. Everybody pulls together really well and takes care of everything.
Now, Public Works say there was very little damage as a result of that flooding out in the village, and police say there were no major calls for any downed trees as a result of those very strong winds. Aaron, Dan.
All right.
Felix,
thank you, Felix.
Thank you. Also want to show you some pictures sent to us by a Scotts Valley High School student. After several ceiling tiles collapsed under the weight of water, they got into the ventilation system.
So as the water bent it, the water just, and right at the time that 2 kids were sitting underneath it, they got hit with some water, like a bucket got thrown on your head.
As you can see,
She looked like she enjoyed that a little bit.
Wow.
The 2 students were soaked, but they were not hurt, so everything's okay. School did go on, although that particular classroom has been closed, so it can be repaired.
In Salinas, high winds caused a dangerous downed wire on Dennis Avenue. Strong gusts pushed that tree into the wire. Fire crews and PG&E had to clean it up, not before the wire sparked. And we saw a few flames. Nobody was hurt, though. That's the good thing.
Big Sur is just getting hammered with a remarkable amount of rain, more than 5 inches today. Jim mentioned it, and the rain keeps coming. Earlier this afternoon, it was coming down so hard. This is what you saw. Hillsides covered with little waterfalls. On Highway 1, a steady stream of water flowing down the road. Flash flood warning remained in effect until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Santa Cruz County Emergency Services have been monitoring the San Lorenzo River throughout this storm. The river currently is about 10 feet high. That is very, very far from flood warning stage. That's the flood warning stage of 14 feet. Flood stage is until 18 feet. We're pretty confident, as is the county, that the San Lorenzo River will not go over its banks.
This morning, those high winds made a mess on 17 Mile Drive in Pacific Grove. Trees falling, bringing down power lines and completely blocking the roadway at one point. Similar scene in Carmel. Scenic flooded in several places in Carmel Beach, just getting pounded by high surf. Power was knocked out to many in both those communities.